ready to head to the emo kids meet?
Lead the way.
And the emo kids are back for another deep dive into the night of your death.
When can we start?
Soon. Strange asked to lead tonight's meeting. He's prepping the... I don't know what exactly. It involves a lot of weird math. While he's preparing his, the theorems, I guess? You should talk to Magic. She'll explain how we use ingredients.
You already provided ingredients, so it was pointless for Nico to send you. To make up for this, I shall tell you something of mild interest. Remember, ingredients make mystical trinkets. Excess trinkets go to you. I will provide a new list for the next meeting. Check your spark tomorrow. Enough about ingredients. I said more words than strange. Has he prepared yet? I have plans for after.
What plans?
Solitary plans.
All my preparations are complete. And now for a thorough explanation of this week's delicate divinations. However, Miss Minoru insisted I provide a summary, if you request it.
Summarize, please.
We do the same as before, but this time we zap you with more mystical power.
That is it?
That's it. Shall we begin?
Go ahead.
Where do your memories last leave off?
I was running through the Abbey grounds.
Good. Now, focus. And now, wake your mind from slumber.
I burst into the clearing, expecting an army. Instead, I find her. She sits at the center of a muddy circle. For a moment, I wonder if she sleeps.
Tell us, Hunter. Tell us who you see.
I see the mother of demons, herald of the manifold dream. She who tends what dwells beneath. I see Lilith. I see my...
What's happening here?
What, you got a spidey sense too?
I was taking a walk. I heard the chanting.
Crap, I messed up the binding formula.
As I most definitely told you, lemon scented is no replacement for actual lemon.
What exactly is going on?
The Hunter's resurrection, though miraculous, was incomplete. We're attempting to restore a rather crucial set of memories.
How Hunter killed Lilith the first time.
You're not mad, are you?
I'm not mad. But next time you do this, I'd like to observe.
Of course! Next time.
We should have invited her.
Quiet, you.
Quiet, you. That's just strange talking.
Oh.
You are definitely making progress. How are you feeling?
I am fine.
About Caretaker? We never invited her because it seemed cruel to make her relive your death.
I would have preferred to spare her the details, but now she knows.
You're right. If we can't figure out how you defeated Lilith the first time, there's little chance it could happen again. I'll speak with her before the next meeting, smooth things over. And with that, we're done for the day. You leaving?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Hunter?
Alright, baby, I'll let you pick. I have to hang out with somebody.
Well, I'm pretty sure we just pissed off
Is
your
it gonna
mom.
be Tony,
Hunter.
Blade, Robbie,
What's happening, Hunter?
or Carol?
Tony.
Why do you have so much money?
Is a reconstituted revenant about to hit me up for cash, or...
I mean, what is the point of having so much?
Oh, you aren't kidding. Concept of billionaire didn't exist back then, huh? What's the best way to put this? Money isn't everything, but it's a lot of things. It gets you access and greases the wheels. If you want to make big changes, money is a necessary evil.
That much wealth seems like a weakness. Why not give it up?
Well, I did, boss. More than once, some jabroni seized control of my professional or personal assets.
What is a jabroni?
That doesn't matter. Each time I found a way to seize my assets back, and not because I missed the bidets you find on private jets. Developing new Iron Man suits, creating the Spark, building and maintaining Avengers Tower, you name it. All that requires deep pockets, so I keep them as deep as I can. I make no apologies for that. Well, that was a bust.
Watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
Question. One or two?
Two.
Okay. Thank you. It was a response. One of them, the one that you picked was, Kylo wishes to give my character a title that truly respects her importance to him as his companion and guardian, so she would be referred to him as she will be referred to him as his knight. I think that's how you explain it. And the other one was like He will be her significant other. She will not only be his guardian, but she will be his companion, lover, and best friend. Does she accept these terms? So you pick the good one. I like that one. The second one, I should say.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
Ah, yes. Always a pleasure.
Whoops. Push that button.
Hey, Hunter. Don't blink or you'll miss it. These should definitely give you an edge.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Now I can get rid of whip.
Even a sorcerer supreme can rest on his laurels.
Ready to work?
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Not everyone wants my advice. Back again. We need any advantage we can get. All right then.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this.
Ooh, an epic.
Pick your target, Hunter.
An epic ability too. Iron Man.
He's the boss.
I'm here if you need me.
Alright, time to go rescue Spider.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
Ow. Ow. Shit.
We need to hurry.
Nico.
It's impressive how much Spider-Man has been able to handle on his own.
I've never seen anyone move with such speed and agility.
If Venom was coming after me, I'd probably go.
It's only 5:10. Why am I yawning?
Because that's late for you.
Yeah, I'll be alright. Baby. I drank about half of this caffeine. This Mountain Dew caffeine drink. I'm gonna be up for a few hours. I ain't going to sleep no time soon.
Fuck, I wish.
Probably all it takes for my ass to go to fucking sleep is just listen to some Rain or oldies. And I'll probably knock right the fuck out. You know, after tossing and turning for a good 30 minutes.
After faring against the tides of the wicked ocean of sleep.
Yep.
Have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man, we just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
Consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
is high.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's followers.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
That wasn't bad.
Targeting systems active.
I got this one.
We will never forsake her.
I've been waiting. It's gonna leave a mark.
They must be getting desperate.
Serve her with all.
Felt like Tim had a...
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. Here we go! Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. Here we go again. Right, I'm feeling it.
That would stop me.
In the circle?
This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
He's gonna take a lot. Probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops.
We will never forsake her.
Hold for backup.
I've got your back.
Oh, and he heals me. Of course he heals me. You son of a...
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to
Son
throw.
of a biscuit.
Better
Will
yet,
you
let's make
stop
sure he has no
targeting
one
the
to throw at.
civilian venom,
Gotta get these
please?
people to safety.
The whole reason I didn't rescue the civilian in the last raid was because I want to leave a hero right in that area. And,
This is no place for
of
you.
course.
Get to safety.
The civilians are clear.
Oh.
It's open season on Hydra and their
Never mind.
pet monstrosity.
They will be the next
Okay,
to
I
fall
agree.
in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
Hail that.
best. Put some ice on that. You'll feel better. Must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to. Sorry, but you had it coming.
Yeah, because he was still targeting her. They just didn't show that. Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
This usually works. I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh? You need this more than I do.
Every little bit helps.
Let us take them down together.
Smooth as a Hydra soldier's brain.
We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try! Monoforms are for the weak!
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Us! You took everything from us, Spider-Man! And now, we will take your world!
Put that down as a definite maybe.
We will heal faster than you!
Let me help. Don't blame me.
Bless you.
You started it.
Bless you.
Like,
You're welcome.
You are puny. No escaping this time.
Man, this is just gross!
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth. Especially if he's feeling huggy.
shall be of great help.
Here's one for ya. It's like a vitamin B12 shot.
Weak, even for Hydra.
I guess that's what we're working out.
Surrender!
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
They're almost here. Hold position.
I got another question for you. One or two.
Why fight heroes? Embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless. And they spoil.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. He'll get extra grumpy when he's hungry. I think he's bad. Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel. I'm going for it. Just the boost I needed. Oh, this should be good. Anybody else feel that? Coming at you!
Look how fragile you are. Stand
Oh, come on, Eddie! Sit!
Reinforcements inbound. Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes. Not puny soldiers. We will
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
You will suffer for that.
Their best was still not enough for us.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! From all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
This. It did it. It did it again. I hate this headset so much. Like I want to throw it, but at the same time I want to burn it. I'm about to do both. I'm gonna burn this bitch and throw it.
Might be a little hot.
No shit.
Whatever the good Dr. Faustus was up
I can't
to,
fucking stand you.
bad news for us.
Oh, for a second, it's gonna be hot. No shit. I wasn't expecting it to be cold.
So, about the Staff of One.
Nah, but you being one of the
I don't let
clumsiest people I
anyone
know, you
borrow
would
it.
figure
That's
out how to
weird
burn
enough to
yourself
ask.
with an ice cube.
No.
Fuck
How do you trick it
off.
into casting the same
Alright.
spell more than once?
In fact, I've done the salt and ice challenge.
Oh my god, no you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Work with, or a roommate to live with.
And then I did the
I've
ice
seen
bucket
you cast
challenge.
the same spell before.
That's magic I
Guess
picked
how
up
many
on
of
my
them challenges I did?
own. I use the Staff of One to focus
None.
and augment it, but
Not a
I don't
fucking
pull out
one.
the big guns unless things get.
I haven't. I
let's
didn't
say,
do the.
apocalyptic.
I didn't do the Tide Pod challenge because I knew better than that. I didn't do the bleach one because that's fucking stupid in itself. There's a lot of challenges I didn't do, but the ice bucket challenge and the salt and ice challenge I did do, and I regretted both of them.
Then keep at it.
But the
So
fact that
you,
I'm
of all
tempted to
people,
do the
think the
salt
only
and ice
reason I'm
challenge
here
again
because of my
is
evil mom's legacy?
I need help.
That
I'm
is
not
not what I
part of
meant.
this social experiment.
Sounded like it was. Let's drop
Let me do it to you.
No.
Sorry I snapped at you. My mom is a touchy subject.
What type of laugh was
I
that?
hope people get it.
Yeah.
That was the, you got a better
That wasn't
chance
really
of
my
getting
thing.
struck by lightning and then winning the lottery in the same parking lot.
Which one's gonna happen first, though? That's the main issue.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
What? You want to know who am I? Who am I? I am the web-slinging arachnid of... I am the fearsome spider who just ruined your day. Wait. Who owns the night? I am the eight-legged bringer of justice. I am Spider-Man. 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 Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Well, your spider voice is very noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Craven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in
Yes,
plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope. Roll it around in my head, and maybe
Check
we'll
my
talk
horoscope.
soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
Duh, it literally says it right there, stupid.
That caught my eye.
Hey, Hunter. Analyzing. Operation Charlie with the steam coil in the hallway. Third stage. What do you think?
Until next time.
should be useful.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Practice makes perfect. Later.
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I'm here if you need me.
Air superiority. That looks nice.
No pain, no gain.
Now, of course, skill lessons. Alright.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Keep that. What about you? That's not what I wanted. Just got no other cards. Skill lessons. That ought to give me what I need.
Ready for more?
Okay. So you, I don't think it was you.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Nearby enemies gain 2 mark. Okay.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Spidey.
You were talking to me?
Spidey.
Oh.
I don't think it is.
No.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Nice.
All right then.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I'll ensure it's not.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got some peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
That should be no trouble.
Exactly what I needed. They're mine.
That was really something.
We can do this together.
That's gonna leave a mark. Hydra Immortalis!
I got another question for you. Should my character remove her helmet or no?
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen.
Gotcha. So don't do that one.
Is it the alien?
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Ah, we've recovered one of the artifacts. This belongs in a museum.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Welcome assistance.
You've invoked the wrath.
Now this video makes me want to watch this anime again. God damn it.
Just wait until it's my turn.
He said breaking like Ed and Eddie.
Soon we eat. We're not done with you yet.
It has me tied up here.
Lucky shot.
We haven't quite broken their spirit.
I think somebody needs a mint.
interesting tactic.
Watch me. Leave some for the rest of us.
Just what this battle requires.
That's not supposed to hurt.
No, that wasn't very nice.
Targeting systems active. First you die, then we eat.
I should have deflected that.
Payback's gonna be fun.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Serve her with honor.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do.
Let's take them down together.
Just imagine if we had time to practice.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Ow, that hurts.
Hail that.
Watch closely. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Let's give it a go.
I think you got him.
I won't be dispatched that easily.
No half.
It's surprised they all still have their heads. It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. Perhaps I underestimated them.
I am impressed.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Can't wait to play some Outriders today. I'm gonna create a whole new class just for you. Well, it would make no sense if we had 2 pyromancers.
True. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm going pyromancer. So I like I said before, I'm gonna have to read through what each class does before I decide to ultimately make my choice.
Hunter? Wow, I'm blushing now.
Well, the pyromancer, like, are you talking about like what their abilities are?
Yeah.
You won't know. You literally don't know what the abilities are even called or what they do until you unlock them. It's so weird.
So it's almost nothing like Destiny. Gotcha.
Yeah. I can tell you, you will start off with an ability. With your pyromancer, you'll start off with the ability to basically summon a fire wave that can damage enemies behind stuff or in front of you. Like, it's basically just a fire wave, basically. And the technomancer has a turret that shoots ice bullets and freezes them.
Hunter, I need your help.
I don't know anything about the other 2.
Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
What do you need
Outside
me to
of
do?
If you could
The
get the other
trickster
Midnight
is
Suns on
probably
board,
like
it would take a huge weight off my
assassin
shoulders.
class. And the Devastator, I think that's what it's called, is definitely the tank and the up close.
Do you really need me to do this?
I don't, but I want them to see more of what I see. That you're part of the team. It'll mean a lot coming from you.
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
To have friends do that for me, it is a wonderful thought. Truly, having friends at all is a welcome change from my youth.
No kidding. It's hard to make friends when you're on the run.
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
That is all I had. I'm good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the
I'm
look
good,
on her
you're
face.
good. Alright. Who says that? Alright.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man,
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and Pete?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
You wanted what?
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditch the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi?
Hi?
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I still have it lying around the dorm somewhere.
This is definitely young.
Makes a great blanket.
Young Peter.
How about you?
Young Spider.
How long have you been
doing it for a few
hunting?
years?
I learned to stop counting the years long ago. I much prefer to count the number of Lilin fallen by my hand.
Yeesh. You must have some interesting birthday parties.
This venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
Lilith made her choice long ago, though it pains me to say this. She is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that is what Lilith is counting on.
Look, I get it. The monster that looks like your friend is still a monster. I watch plenty of zombie movies, okay? Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor was gonna pay off.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? I gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
That I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Hang out. Alright. Let's hang with
A few more missions like that, we just might be friends.
He's a bookworm. We'll be reading by the fire.
Baby.
I need to get something off my chest.
So Allie was like,
I can't
can someone DM me the
movies.
difference between the...
Why not?
She was like, the white and black dinos.
Why do
I
you
was like,
think?
okay, you could
They
have said
take
albino
vicious
and
killers
melanistic,
and
but, you
present
know,
them
that
as
works too.
tragic and
So I
misunderstood.
sent it to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, so the lights bring peace and the darks hunt everything. I was like, yes, they're sworn enemies and will fight on sight. She was like, did you guys get this idea from Legends of Korra?
Nah. I'm just a writer with a big imagination.
Vampire stories are not
Yep.
really about vampires, are they? More about timeless romance.
Really? Because it's usually about centuries-old dudes creeping on teenagers. All I'm saying is, a tragic romance between a vampire and a human makes no sense to me.
Why not?
People who appreciate a good steak don't propose to the cow.
Would that not just piss off the bull?
More likely the farmer. I had a decent time.
Hey, Hunter.
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Every victory we have inches us closer to stopping Lilith. And every life we save
is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking, radioactive Spider-Man ally. Which is a good thing, now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Speaking of helping, should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
Everybody wants to talk. I just want to go play a mission.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
Oh, but this is funny.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving
she's
me.
a ghost.
I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be there in spirit?
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit.
Hey, you.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be...
Ugh, more conversating. Oh my god, I didn't know the Avengers were so talkative.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is...
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you could actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right?
You and Ileana
They're
get on my
heroes.
nerves.
And who had to bail out those
angry about
heroes
something.
when your new pal
Always
Spider-Man was
yelling
being
about
chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
Always.
If they are
there's
so powerful, why
I
could
don't know,
Strange
just-
not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a
It's
good guy,
always
okay?
about Wanda.
He's
Like,
patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing.
we got
Flaming pumpkin
a
buns are not
super
exactly
demonic
covered by
evil
insurance.
chick trying
would
to
not trust him
resurrect
to
an
patch it
old,
higher.
terrifyingly
Move into our
powerful
home, take it
evil
over,
god
and then
dude
have the
and
nerve
wants
to
to
leave us out of
erase
every single damn
all of
decision that affects
existence.
us. You two want to
And
cozy
all
up to
they bitch
Mr.
about
Stark and Doctor
is
Strange?
Wanda
Go right ahead.
and not
Me,
getting
on the
attention.
outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Like, priorities, people. Look, everything is at stake, not just Wanda.
Thanks, Hunter. I needed some R&R.
I'll go talk to her.
You don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as
And
well.
this is the other thing that irritates me
Well,
about them. You
enjoy it while you
can't
can. I'm sure they'll be
use
opening an
light
Avengers
dialogue,
satellite
which
campus
is like
here
the
soon
good
enough.
dialogue.
The gods spare
You
us
can't use that
all.
on them because they don't like it.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it.
Always.
Pisses me
Complain.
off so much I could scream.
You are screaming. Watch. She says, it pisses me off so much I could scream. And I'm gonna say, we will need everything to stop Lilith.
The Avengers are powerful allies.
Yeah, so I keep hearing.
Oh,
I did
didn't
not
lose any
finish.
relationship.
As are
Alright,
you
but
and the others.
Good portion of the time I do.
There is a reason Caretaker chose you for the Midnight Suns. You will have many chances to prove yourself before this war is ended.
That's why I was hurting my back.
I think. Not gonna be lining up to assemble anytime soon, but I get it. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing
Here we
all
go.
their effort
Here
on
we
finding
go.
Wanda.
Again.
None of them even mention
Wanda.
her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone.
You don't know
Forget
any
I
of
said
that.
that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about
Jumping
any
to
of
a
this.
buttload of
Midnight Sun,
conclusions,
cone of
chick.
silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
Talk to Blade.
Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony
See, the
can't be
only
annoying.
two that aren't cool with the Avengers
not
here
all
or
of
cool with anything
Of course.
is Ileana and Nico.
Although it makes me wonder.
Always upset about something.
Wonder what?
Nothing is good enough.
What are they thinking about us?
When facing a demon, aim for the heart.
Always do.
And why are you talking to me when you should really be talking to them? Or at least her?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol.
I'm telling you,
You owe
half of this
yourself that
game when you're
much.
not playing a mission, the other
Admit
half you are
what?
playing
That I
through
feel a sense of
therapist.
admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
I have no doubt Carol also appreciates what you bring to the team.
I hope so. I try to do my best for my allies.
Well, I am sure she is also impressed with your efforts and has noticed you as much as you have clearly noticed her.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to the list.
Anybody else got some grievances to get off their chest?
Hunter, just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you, anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my favorite big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
I have seen you harness the power of a sun. I believe you will find a way, Dr. Banner or not.
More of a white hole versus star, but I hear ya. Still, just because a gal can absorb gamma energy doesn't mean she's ready to teach a class on it at Empire State. And it's not just that. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
I sometimes catch glimpses too. The past, the future, sometimes a different present. Though the source of our visions may differ, you are not alone in this burden.
Forgot I was talking to the Chosen One there for a second. Still, I actually find that somehow comforting. Maybe we can start a tortured vision book club or something.
I am always here if you want to talk about them.
I might just take you up on that. My visions are chaotic at best and very few and far between. Maybe a while before I can make sense of this one. I should get back on task. I think I've ignored these numbers long enough. Talk to you later.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Blade, I just... Blade greets you with a smile. Time to cast your vote, Hunter. Every hero has a pariah in their rogues gallery, but Spider-Man has dozens. Check out the list. Which one has the goofiest gimmick? So Stiltman and Kangaroo Man. I don't know. I think Stiltman's just...
Thanks, Hunter.
So we're gonna go with Stiltman. Who else? Of course, Caretaker.
Hello.
A moment. I couldn't help but hear some raised voices in the other room. Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was about. Was there some argument?
You might want to talk to Nico directly.
Why? Is she upset?
I do not want to speak for her. But she seemed angry about Wanda.
I want to grieve too, but none of us have that luxury right now, or else we'll be grieving the whole world.
See, Caretaker's
Thank you for
right.
your honesty.
It's
We'll
like
have to think about
priorities,
how to handle this with Nico. We'll speak later.
Let's freak out about one person while literally all of existence is at risk. Makes sense. Alright. Oh, of course. Nico. After we hit this thing. Right then.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Intriguing.
Tony is working. How's it going, boss?
That.
Word? Tony's forging history. Never close. Not bad, right?
Okay. Bands of fire knockback and energy from any direction. I need that. Thank you. That one and that one.
Later.
Oh yes, I need that. Okay, so we're gonna do. Well, first we need to edit deck. Pop that out. Put in charge. Put one of these out and put in Bands of Fire. Nico, what do you want? We're so needy. Now I'm gonna go talk to Robbie. There's so much talking. Are we superheroes or paid therapists? Alright, where the hell is Robbie?
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course. Let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for a magic surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for Magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
Carol.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Ready for more?
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
See you around.
Alright. Now that all of that is out of the
How's
way.
my favorite hunter?
Credits. Artifact.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it, so it must be important. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Hail that!
Fair enough.
Interesting.
Love the effort.
Here we go. I hope you learned your lesson.
Why can't I swap to you?
Sure, why not?
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Get my head on straight.
Awaiting reinforcements.
still won't be enough, but you can try.
The advantage is mine.
Hostile unit on the move.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You have earned this.
Hydra Immortalis.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Hey, yo.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
The more the merrier.
Got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
I don't do this for just anyone.
Everyone that was
Flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheap.
Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Following enemy movement.
The light is on our side.
Feeling good.
The battlefield is ours. We're all gonna get it. Hope you're ready. Arm Alpha reinforcing.
I hope you're ready for this.
Saving this for a special occasion.
Wonders of modern technology.
I'm saving my energy.
acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Well, looky who it is.
Oh shit. Emo Kids meeting. Oh, that's right. Okay. Witch hazel, chicken mushroom, and 30 skill essence. Do I have 30 skill essence? I bet you I don't. Okay, I do. I have the skill essence. Now, I need to go grab some witch hazel. Need about 8 of them.
That is something. Intriguing.
This is what I thought.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. I remember when I made these dolls, one for each of us. I wonder if the others are still around here somewhere.
They are. We will do that in due time, but that is not what I'm looking for. That is that. I'll grab it nonetheless.
Noble Oshter guides my hand.
I don't need wolf's bane. I need witch hazel. Oh, they definitely have plenty of it when I need it. Oh, hello.
Hmm?
Oh, I found something I need.
Oh.
The secondary thing.
The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. Standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
Alright, there's none in this area. There's some. Found a hidden thing.
This rubble looks loose.
Where is this elusive witch hazel? I swear, in one playthrough, I found, like, buckets of it. Now I'm, like, either I'm a goofy goober and I'm just running around in circles, which is really what I feel like I'm doing. Let's go back this way. No. This way? No? I think. Maybe. No, not that way. This way? This way.
This is which sign?
By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you.
it up. I don't know how that happened. I already talked about it.
Oster smiles upon me.
Why are you floating?
Gregory, what the fuck are you doing? How did you get up there?
This cat is floating. It just, like, legitimately, like, in the air, like, head heights, just chilling. Like he's sitting on something.
An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
Ah, I have enough. Whew. That was a hunt. Okay.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. The old magic still holds.
Hi, Hunter.
Oh, my friend senses ting.
Yes?
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Good. This will help the ritual.
Tonight's the night for emo kids. You coming?
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
Ileana has more than earned my respect.
She'll earn mine when she refrains from, and I quote, going with the flow. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. Are you ready to begin?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith in the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, she sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So... misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction. To allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit. Speak plainly or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the Hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
How you doing, Hunter?
We would have had the answer if Caretaker had not stopped us.
I'm not taking sides, but it looked like you were in actual pain. I get why she wanted Ileana to stop. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
What's up?
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more. I see you found...
How does that work?
Members of the Blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the Blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
It is 7 in the morning.
This is a little...
It's a clue.
But the Abbey ground...
You used to love running around these grounds.
Yeah, that's the one I just found.
Ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma Stark's famous sauce. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Alright, tell me what you got. gold. That's like the only difference.
Blade, can we speak in private?
Is it about the chore wheel? Because I'm not swapping.
No, it is not about that.
Good. Everyone knows how I feel about dish duty.
Nico needs help prepping for a magic surprise party.
No. Hell no.
I thought you were close with magic.
I am. That's why I won't do it. I told Nico, and I'll tell you. Magic skims the last chapter of a mystery before starting the book. The woman does not like surprises.
Do you know why she dislikes surprises?
Does she need a reason? That's how she is.
Is there anyone else who could help prep for the party?
Outside the Midnight Suns, that Parker kid has way too much energy. May as well put it to good use.
Thanks, Blade.
For what? Kid's annoying. You'd be doing me a favor by keeping him off my back. Do half vampires need sunblock? Can your fangs drain a cream-filled cake? If we bite each other, would we have the same powers? It never ends.
Do you have time to speak?
Are you firing me?
No. Why would you ask that?
I don't know. I panicked.
Nico needs help prepping for magic surprise party.
Really? She asked for me?
She asked for Blade, but he is busy.
Oh. So Blade thinks I can fill his vamp-kicking boots?
He said if you are busy, you will stop bothering him.
Daredevil said the same thing when we first met, but he came around. We're buds now. We hang. I do most of the talking, but...
So is that a yes?
Sure. I'm the new guy. I get it. How can I pitch in?
She needs help decorating the party room.
I can tape balloons to the ceiling while standing on it. I am so in.
Ow, son of a bitch.
Thanks, Hunter. Well met, Hunter.
Let's do this.
Funds to do so.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
New and improved.
Like playing with fire, huh? See you around.
You are gonna love this. All right, let's get started.
Not yet.
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my script. These were relatively common at one point in history. If...
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? How does this look?
I will be right back.
Why?
Shh. Tony is working.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
So what is space like?
It's a weird cross between beautiful, deadly, and slightly boring.
Boring? How so?
Space is empty. There's not much to do on that journey, but look at the scenery. Even then, it's hard to tell you're actually moving. Kind of like highway driving through Nebraska. Sorry if I'm ruining any romantic notions of space travel.
You ever take a date out to space?
No, no way.
Why not?
I've had awkward car rides that were just 5 minutes. I can't imagine flying a bad date all the way back from Phobos. I could do that again.
Let's look at this hoodie. No. No thanks. Keep it to Liana. What's up, Charlie?
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Carol wants to talk again? Carol, I just talked to you.
You ever have the feeling like you forgot something really important but aren't sure what it is?
You mean such as how I defeated Lilith centuries ago? Then yes.
I'm having it right now and... Wait. I think... Oh no. Did I feed my cat before I left?
Do not worry. Your cat will be fine on its own for a little while.
Oh, it's not the cat I'm worried about. When Chewie gets hangry, well, hoo boy, better lock your doors and windows.
You cannot be serious.
Actually, you're right. She'd just teleport right through them.
He has
You know
no
how
idea
hard it
that
is
the
to get
cat
that
she's
pink
talking
goo out of the
about is
carpet?
Not a normal cat.
Oh, I can't believe I did this. I just know Chewie's going to lay eggs on my pillow again.
Wait, what?
So much mucus.
Magic. Do you consider yourself Russian?
You answer first. What country can you say you belong to?
I grew up in English colonies.
Do you consider yourself English?
Not really. It was so far away from everything I considered home.
For me, this is the same with Russia. Most of my life, much of my growing up, I spent in limbo. I went back once. It is so distant from who I am. Also, security forces tried to capture me. I cut their tanks in half. It seems Russia no longer considers me Russian. Hunter, you have excellent taste. We are not besties yet, but we are getting there.
So, you've been dead? Died.
Of death?
Yes. Blazing trumpets, fiery pits, Thor's backyard. Where did you end up?
The barking was endless. Wagging tails stretched to the horizon. But after my death, I learned that all dogs really do go to.
I'm gonna stop you right there, boss. See if Corvus was not on my afterlife bingo card. I have a betting pool going on which religion was, right. I was really hoping you could give me an edge.
I guess you will have to figure it out for yourself.
Let's hope that's in many, many years. There has to be a next time. Let's do it soon.
Is it odd that now I have a craving for some chicken?
We need to talk.
Yes?
No!
Nothing.
Okay.
Can't talk to her about that. Can't spoil the surprise. Alright. Time for a mission. Some credits.
What those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
Go ahead, protect them. Let's go to the other one.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
That does not sound like much of a challenge. It's all coming back to me.
You have been judged.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
I'm still in my prime.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Hitting nobody with that frenzy gas.
Hydra's in control of the situation. I'm out of commission. Someone call for reinforcements? We stand with the mother.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Whoever gets the job done.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
Let's hit that instead. Oh, well, we switched to him. Alright. Section, dude.
I was born for this. Sounds like we got friendlies inbound. Serve her with honor.
Doesn't look like much to me.
Many still await my judgment.
The light is on our side.
A truly.
Yep, that'll take it out. Oh, I can't turn it. Alright, we can see.
This is vengeance takes on many forms.
That's a neat trick.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Hey, Hunter. Parker and I cooked something up, and we think you should be a part of it. Oh, you know, if you're free.
I could be free.
Right on. Then let's... oops. Almost spoiled the surprise.
There is some...
I'm actually going to go ahead and end this here. So, yeah, it's been fun. Until next time.